Hi guys, Troublemaker here playing Civilization Beyond Earth, and today I have got to push out of my own area of comfort and move against other people's. Brazilia is basically been wiped out by the North Sea Alliance, and I have to go take some North Sea Alliance booty. They're trying to do a little strategic retreat with their ships here, it seems. They have been trying to capture a large number of my cities, and hello, ARC, how did you get over here? Is there actually a North Sea Passage? They follow the Northern Passage. Okay, I did not know there was actually a Northern Passage in this game. That's fascinating. 1, 2, 3 steps are possible. So I gotta wipe out these ships here. I'm gonna ignore the North Sea Alliance for now. Wiping out these melee ships is the priority. Your combat kill was but a scratch. But a scratch. And I'll have a big fleet showing up, so I'm not going to be screwed or anything. I can still take some pot shots at the North Sea Alliance, of course. And in terms of movement points, they won't be able to capture my main city this turn because submarines actually stop that. Stop that. And that's good. I have a lot of ships right now. I have... And you kind of need a lot of ships for this particular difficulty. I have a fleet that's been sitting in my base, right, and like in here. I've had one that's been sitting in here. 2 full fleets, and I need one for defense at almost all times, and then I need one for attacking at all times. Now, the ARC it's really strange for them to declare war on me. They've been my friends for so long. I don't even remotely understand it. So we're going to replace that with a biowell. I'm building biowells here because they create food, and they also provide health, and I need health.
I'm open to the possibilities.
So he is now at peace with me, and he's going to give me planetary survey. No, I want to stay at war with the North Sea Alliance, and I have to stay at war with the North Sea Alliance. I've done more damage than they've done to me, which is strange, but I want to capture Citadela from them, which is the capital of the Brazilians, and if I can capture that, and then here's my thought. Oh, I actually have a war going on. Okay. I capture Citadela from the North Sea Alliance, and then I capture Santo Adriano. Now, Santo Adriano, I'll return that to the Brazilians, and they'll become my super bestest friends. Maybe even Manuel will fly. I don't know, really. I don't know. But, yeah, perhaps. So this guy's going to do a little bit of do-si-do, switching positions. This guy's kind of stuck here for now. I got to kill off this... first melee guy, and then I can move him. Where's that submarine? There he is. There he is. I knew he'd show up here. I'm not gonna let you get out of this territory. Not with him putting a hurting on, boy. But seriously, this is going to hurt him more than it's going to hurt me. Farah should be able to fire on him. I don't know why Farah can't fire. Do I have to click on this to activate it? What's the deal here? This is 2 tiles away. This should be firing range. Okay. Well, we'll take that kill. Wow, I actually have a much higher technology level than the Americans do. Like, much higher. I can get a minor victory on this guy. That's so rare for me these days to actually be able to win fights. Unfortunately, miner's not good enough for me, so I will be having him sit here. This guy can refortify. So we have repaired that particular tile. Is there anything here? I don't think there is. No. So I'm going to build a biowell. Now, the quest. I have a quest. Something for that. Familiar exotics? No. Redacted? No. Leaffoot soldier? No. Sound of harvest? Yeah, that's only for Erd. And unfortunately, Ard is not a very farmable location. I built all the improvements I can here around this place, and I'm repairing a farm. I hope that counts as being the same thing. I'm going to build I don't even know if trade depots are worth building anymore, because there's not that many places to actually do business with. But I'll build it because in the least it gives me some sort of stats. And we'll see how they play. The NSA is probably going to hover his fleet around here. Probably not engage, I wouldn't say. Maybe even kill this alien sea dragon. So Manuel has been captured by the North Sea Alliance again. And this is what I was talking about Brazilians and their ground forces. Like, they can get back in this easily. But, you know, trade-offs. And the Americans have ran away with their tails between their legs like little girls crying in the night. Thank you, I know that was super poetic. So they're out of here. They're down and out. I still can move one more place and fire on them. I gotta get my fleet down to Brazilia to both defend and offend Brazilia. I'm gonna keep a little bit of a fleet behind to deal with the Americans in case they decide that they can man up and take me out. I can probably destroy this guy. Yeah, I can totally do that. So the rest of my fleet can move on out. Okay, so I'm going to leave behind this melee. This one will go with. This is a big step for me. I'm going way out of my comfort zone here. Actually, I don't want him to. Well, whatever. He can sit there for now. And these two, I'll leave one sub behind, one melee guy, and a range. That should be good. Did that count towards my objective for building? No, did not count towards farm improvements. Darn. I actually have to destroy things in order to get farm improvements. Okay, well, let's go ahead and build more stuff then. That will inevitably not help me. Sad. Yeah. Things are not bad. This is going to be out of resistance pretty soon, 3 more turns, and then my my health will just skyrocket. Skyrocketing health is always good health. So I need to keep behind. Yeah, so here's the a-holes. I probably need 4 subs, and so these 4 subs, and then this ship, and this, and then everything else will stay here. Everything else. So that's 2. I'll have 2 subs staying here. I'll have this guy here staying behind. This Poseidon. And that will deal with our friends, the Americans, who are no longer our friends. They were our friends for the longest time, but now they betrayed us. Why would they do that? Because it was all for the money. Wow, I can just actually thrash that. Completely thrash that. I wonder what's over there. Oh, look at that, an NSA destroyer. These are exactly the kind of kills I want to get. These are inside somebody else's territory. Now, I can't actually destroy that with this guy. So he's going to have to go a little bit further ahead. I'm going to hit the space bar to skip that turn. Okay, do I want to build a manufactory, which is going to give me 3 production. It's going to cost 3... Wow, that's going to be very expensive. It's basically going to cost me 5 and 2 health in opportunity cost. That's pricey. I gotta get these guys down, though, because I'm going for a certain play here. Is Xerxes going to be worth getting a solar collector? That's a good question. It's worthwhile in Astria. It's worthwhile at Ard, but is it worthwhile in Xerxes? 7 times 1 times 60 is 420. That's the amount of cost value I get out of a solar collector. So actually, buying a solar collector and putting it in Xerxes will net me about 100 and probably just 100 actually. Sadly, yeah. So that's actually good news. Oh wow, he's coming. He's coming after me. He's actually coming after me. Okay. I'm still feeling very comfortable with my defensive fleet. It's only 3 ships. I have all these, so I can still make the attack. Brazilia, am I still at war with those guys? I'm pretty sure I'm not at war with those guys, so what are those guys doing? Let me look at this. Wow, I'm actually still at war with these guys. Okay, this is them giving me some free stuff here. Nice. So... get my boys to defend this. I want to explore a little bit. What's over here? Okay, so there's another Kavithan Protectorate base over here as well. Their Sarah base. That guy got a free level up. So that's going to be a free kill right there. Oh wow, look at the size of this army here. I feel like I should make peace with this guy. Because I think we will soon be good friends. I'll make peace with him at the end of the turn after I played all my plays. Because I still have other plays to play. Jesus. I don't think weakening these units is going to do anything for me. So I need 4 submarines going south. That'll be my 4th. That'll be my 3rd. 1, 2, 3, and then 4 here. And then this guy and this guy. That'll be my southern battle fleet. Taking it to the enemy. What did I build there? Build a trade depot. So I can actually build a... They're saying solar collector. Okay. Is it worth buying one for Aswadadida? There's another question. Or is it barely worth it? What I need to build here is a network, I guess, would be the best bet. So if we're purchasing this solar collector, I have 6 slots that I can file from for this collector. So 6 times 60 is 360. I would profit a meager 20 off of this, but it's still a profit. That's the important part here. So I played my turn, basically. Yeah, pretty much. So I can probably make peace with those guys. Let's make peace with Brazil.
Desembucha.
Oh, they're not even entertaining peace right now. For some reason, oh, it's the NSA who are entertaining peace. They're not. The NSA are. Look at the size of the army they have moving towards Aswadadida. It's a big army. I might have to modify my plans a little bit. I casually assumed that these guys were dead in the water, but their army is actually freaking huge. And I think these guys here actually have the ability to attack sea units, because they're typically ranged, I think. Alright. Oh, wow! Wow. They gave up Midfa to the North Sea Alliance as a peace settlement. Wow, isn't that just a property that's changing hands like mad? Yeah, that's crazy. That's actually insane that would happen. I think I can crush this major victory, but just get one little shot. Little itty bitty shot. Now this guy's making me a bit nervous. I'm gonna reshift my my defensive fleet over to Aswadadida, and I'll keep this guy Reaver here because he's not doing too much. These guys will shift over this way though, so this will be a little bit more open. But I'll have the Reaver there, so they won't be able to capture Asraya in a single shot. So these guys will go here. I'm really wanting to push south though, really trying hard to push south, doing whatever I can to push south. And I still have one more shot left on this guy, so let's bring him to the coast and get a kill on this Immortal Italis, or whatever it's called. Just putting up the numbers, and another solar collector will fly. Oh wow, Janale is actually the best place to build it. Look at that, 11. Why didn't I not think of this earlier? Janale is great for this. Yeah, and actually Mandira is another great place. So I'm going to buy another solar collector. Get those numbers up. Economically making lots of sense here. Ooh, my Reaver. Wow, it's actually decisive victory. Crazy good. I'll take every kill I can get. Okay. So, feeling pretty good about this. Feeling very good. I'm going to build a vivarium here. Get those food numbers up. I want these guys to go over this way, I think, and start repairing some of these tiles over here. Because they've been dead for a long time. Fair's been suffering without them. Aswadadida Dead has more tiles now than it needs. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It only needs 6. And this one's still building, so that'll be 7. Paranoid land grabs. Okay, so here's the ARC. Kind of terrifying. Looks like we're going to have Operation Give Me More Units from the enemy. Alright, so this is where things go to die. The ARC, only 2. Let's pull this Poseidon back. Actually, doesn't even look like they're trying to strike me. Now that I look at this, decisive victory against a very powerful opponent, very powerful foe. It's only a minor victory. Decisive victory. Still trying to get this guy forward, so that's why I'm doing this the way I am. Because as big as this army is that's coming against me, I gotta eventually do something. So I'm gonna have these guys kind of creep along the edges here. And then we'll throw a solar collector on Mandira, which is 14. I can actually probably use 2 of them here. So big of a territory. And that's going to be a huge boost to profitabilities. So these guys can run back, repair these things. Both these guys. I'm not as fearful as them being captured right now. I still have 10 turns for this. If I get rid of Sabda, it transforms the sea battle a little bit different. That's only a minor victory. I'm going to pull this guy back 1 position, just 1 little position, so that when the ARC show up with their army, they're not going to be as good. But I gotta get this fleet moving south. I gotta get into this fight. And like I said, my big plan here is to I need to make peace with the Brazilians, and I'm not going to do that at a loss. I will take money from them happily. And then I gotta go down here. I gotta capture Cittadella. Oh, this is so weird. The faction of peace and civility is not that happy with their friends, the aliens. Okay, so we have 1 melee unit, only 1 melee unit. And these are pretty weak sauce melee units. So there's 1 good smash. Second good smash. Does that kill? That does not kill yet. But I do need a kill. As long as his melee units are dead, I can clean up the rest after. Just makes me very scared, I guess, of moving around with anyone else. Let's get a sink on that. He will no longer sink or swim, he'll just sink. Gotta get some shots off. Wow, can't actually hit that. In the past, Brazilia lost because going through miasma caused damage. But currently, miasma's not causing any damage at all to them. So, I've lost a significant strategic advantage in this war that has really kept me in the past, but not anymore. All wanting to go home. They want me to build generators here, but I don't need generators because now with the solar satellite thingamajiggers, I'm doing good. Okay, so the ARC have no more melee ships. Should be fine. I just gotta be careful with my workers to put them in spots where they won't get wrecked. So I'm gonna return them all to the capital actually, and just get them building some biowells in locations that could only fit money. Now, if Kavithan Protectorate were to declare war on me, I would just turn around and take Sabda, and then I turn around and take Seira, and that'd be 2, which I can now afford in terms of stuff. Look at this, he's going to take pot shots off at Seira. That's actually good, I can defend this pretty easily, as long as no melee join the fight. Intruder alert, intruder alert. How close are they now? They gotta be pretty darn close. I was kind of hoping he'd make peace this turn. Just get this over with. But, no cigar. It's a minor victory. That would be decisive against him. So as long as I can sink this guy. Still a minor victory. Their melee units are super strong. I don't get why their other units are not that strong. Okay, things are going well. Minor victory. Oh, his unit's just got a big upgrade for that. Now we get a second victory. Another one bites the dust. I haven't lost a war all game. That's not true. I definitely lost mid-5. Oh, Jesus. Terrain is killing me here. Okay, I'm gonna pull out. I wonder what he's actually going for there. Keep my subs on standby. And we'll tear down the sports. That actually reduces production. So we'll just build a place here rather than destroy production. Okay, so he built something small there. The launch complex. Not a big deal to me. The auto plant, that's a big deal. I'll get a huge chunk of production out of that. Towards my military unit production. And map is looking good. As long as we have no melees coming in from the ARC Dreadnought, should be more than fine. But yes, I am very scared about losing Aswat Adidadad to these Brazilians. Not because they're Brazilians, they're Brazilians. Like they're from Sicily. And he got one shot. He didn't even get to use the melee attack. Oh boy. Clusters of units is the key to all this, of course. Clusters of units. Now we got the African Union. What are they doing? Are they gonna get attacked or are they? Oh, they're attacking the aliens. I was like, what's going on here? I'm an old person who yells at everything. I could use more trade routes actually. Now that I think about it, makes a lot of sense. So they're just going for aliens. Oh, the aliens are killing them. I'm really confused by the AI of these Brazilian ships. That's a decisive victory. That's kind of crazy. Well, it is mostly dead, I guess. What is this? NSA Eidolon. I have no idea what that is. An Eidolon. Oh, I'm out of units. And I'm spotted. And I'm out of... Oh, God. That is so terrible on my part. So terrible. Okay. I need a 4th submarine. It's always part of the plan. And this is a better attack. I could lose potentially 2 units here. Let him sleep. And that's all part of the master plan. So he can sleep. This Poseidon could probably come on out and play. Might be able to hit these guys. Might be able to. I'm going to bring him over and see. Now, the mass biowell strategy begins. I'm now at 3 health again. That's pretty good, I think. This is also going to increase the production of food here by a large amount, but also losing the potential for money. But this is money that I was never using, actually, these tiles. When you look into this thing, I only ever used this one here. The rest of them, I only used that one because it had food on it, right? So, they're unused tiles, so biowells are not going to hurt me. No more. Okay, it's time to see what happens now. This is potentially very scary. Let's see, get a shot attack there, and he might get killed here. Oh, he's spinning around with his other guy. Oh boy, he sank that. He's got a really big sea fleet that he hasn't been using against me, actually. It's kind of shocking. So that hurts. Looks like the NSA have, or the ARC, sorry, have another melee ship out here, so they suddenly have the potential to do a lot of damage to me. Right. So let's float this guy back. I think he should be in range there. Yes, sir, he is. Yes, sir, yes, ma'am. And we'll just quickly take that out. I'm going to float another sub down here, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4 again. And we're going to be a little bit defensive here. And this is kind of neat. Because the AI can't move past my submarines, I can just hide my Poseidon down here and attack. And I can get a decisive victory as well. Or I can just hide it back here and keep all of them alive. Yeah, I think I'll do that. This guy's going to sit around for a bit. I want Brazil to sign a peace treaty with me. They probably can't afford a peace treaty. Truth be told. Right, so I destroyed another. That's good. What else was I going to do? Oh yeah, Aswad Adidadad could use another satellite. Because he is barely profitable, but he's also going to get another Deuteronomy soon, so that'll make it like slightly more profitable to do that. Yeah, so that'll bring my totals up to 4 submarines, which I'll be happy with. Just a sizable enough battle fleet to win the day. I'm going to have to build another ship, though, after... Or a few more ships, I guess, after my Outplank's done.
I'm open to the possibilities.
He wants to give me Fajarin. I don't know where that is, so this will not work for me. I want a capital. He's trying to give me what city? Fajaran. Oh, wow. He destroyed this city here. He actually destroyed that. He is a crazy guy. He wanted to give me one of these cities over here? No. He's destroyed those cities. He wanted to give me one of his main cities, actually. Like, right next to his base that's easily recoverable. Like I was ever going to let that happen. You know, that's ridiculous. Ridiculous. He's a maniac, maniac. Oh, no, no, no. Now, I'm still at war with the Brazilians. That's going to be... That sub's intended for attacking forward. Look at this guy. You believe this guy? You believe this guy? And I can just move all my forces back, and they'll be fine. That's why I love a bit of the subs and crappy designed AI. How is this not... Oh, that's the appropriate number of steps away. Of course. You can just kite all his forces away. Ad infinitum. I need to go in there for a killing blow, but it will not let me. It's a minor victory instead of a big victory. Can't fire there. I don't think this guy can get close enough yet. No. So what I'll do instead is I'll let him take a little pot shot off on this ranger over here, which is not a ranger anymore, it's something else. A striker. Shows how technologically inferior he is. This guy can move along the coast. Our new solar collector, yay! He does have something that can actually shoot it down, though. So this might be a poor investment, depending on how the AI decides to play this. What do I have open for production? Where, I should say. Where do I have open for production? Xerxes! Xerxes! You are now open for production. I need... Ooh, tidal turbine. 6 energy. That's sick, but I don't need energy. Gonna rebuild the Cyto nursery here. Start, just for a little bit of everything. And gene smelters. You'd associate that with science. So I'll go with that, although they are health things as well, but I would always associate them with a scientific background. And that's it for me for today. Tomorrow, hopefully, I'll be able to push back the NSA's giant barrage of ships, capture Citadella. They now have nothing in the region, so that's great. Downside is that they now capture, they have Midfa, which I can kick back, and Duradado is the only Brazilian empire, which means they'll be entirely land-based, and I have no land units. So that's all for now, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with more Civilization Beyond Earth. Bye!